What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Reesy, aka Clutch, because I'm back with another Clutch video. It was really a message to my daughter, a message to my baby girl, Alea Raquel Woods. That's what the main thing is about today. I just came outside because when I come in this car, I always mean business. I always mean what I'm talking about. So it is a little stuffy, so I got the door open. Now y'all probably can hear the birds chirping in the back, but I'm really just here to come talk to y'all, bro. I have my best thoughts most of the time when I'm sitting in my whip, so just feel like I just come out here and say what I need to say. First and foremost, Alea, you know you mean everything to me. You're currently with my mom right now, but I just want to come talk to you and let you know that your dad got you for the rest of your life. You're just 2 months old, 2 months and a week old right now as I'm making this video. But this is just add on to the tribute I already gave to you on my Facebook. Like, I said some real things in that post when I made that post about you. Your dad is scared. And what I mean by that, I'm scared of failure. I'm scared of not being able to provide for you, not being able to support your dreams, not being able to give you all the things that you need in life. But I know day by day that I'm going to be able to. I'm going to strive to. I was afraid when you first were told to me from your mom that, you know, you were pregnant. I'm not going to sit here and act like I wasn't. And it was things just going through my mind. It was like, what the? And I may have came across the wrong way in that time frame because I just turned 23. We actually had you, we actually made you on my birthday weekend in Houston. So great thing about you, being here, that you were established then on a great trip. It's one thing I am happy about. I am also happy about you being a girl, because that's what I wanted. I always wanted a little girl, and you to be my first seed was just amazing to me. So that's where it initially started from, when you first got here on that day, when you first came into fruition on that weekend in Houston. Now, the next thing, once we found out, I'm not gonna be biased, I'm not gonna say nothing crazy, but once we actually found out medically that you were baking in the oven of your mom's stomach, I was shell-shocked. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I wasn't ready. And I don't think no one will ever be ready to raise a child. I don't care who you are. I don't care how much money you have, how much family support, anything. Raising a child is a whole different ball game. And I see that from the things I'm doing now in my down season or whatever. I noticed that it takes a village. It takes a family. And Alea, I want you to know my main thing when you're able to really recognize this video is that I fought for a family. I wasn't perfect. Like I said, backtrack to when we medically found out that you were here, or that you were starting, to come here. Your dad was scared. Your dad he didn't know what to think. Like, I knew you were on the way, but I didn't know how to think, how to move, what to do, And we went on down the line, and then you end up getting here, and you're here to this day, and I'm blessed to have you here. But I'm not gonna lie, like, I wasn't fully ready, but I knew, all right, it's time to get ready. So I was trying to do the steps and do what it took, and I made some mistakes. I went about things the wrong way, and I'm taking accountability for all of my actions. So I did go about some things the wrong way. I'm not gonna even sit here and act like I didn't. Now that I reflect on it, I could have moved differently, true enough. It's not all on me. I can't just take everything with a grain of salt and be like, hey, it's all your fault, because it's not. It's truly not. Just keep in mind, it takes two people to raise a child, regardless. And I still fight to this day of wanting to show you that. Now, will it work from then? Will we be able to reflect back on this video and talk about it and go from here? I don't know. I don't know if me and your mom are going to continue to be together or not. Right now, we're not. But I don't know. I don't know where our journeys or our stories hold, but just know that your dad tried, okay? I want you to know that. Now, am I knocking your mom? No. You have a great mother. Everybody has their own thing to work on. I cannot speak on what she needs to work on because it's not my place. I just know that I have to work on a lot within myself to be better for you. And that's one reason why I'm making this documentation, so you can know that, hey, my dad made this video about me, and this was basically him to letting me know, hey, he's trying. I'm trying to figure it out, sweetheart. I'm in one of my worst seasons I've been in a long time. And I'm still blessed. I'm still happy. I'm still pushing. I'm still moving. I'm glad you're here. You are so amazing. We have a lot of work to do as far as raising you, but right now, baby girl, you're just everything. I enjoy having you in my presence. I enjoy having you around. I hate the time that I'm away from you. I wish I was with you every night, every day, you know. But things happen, sweetheart. Things happen that we can't control. Well, the decisions I made, it was controllable, but I was trying to be more focused on other worldly things that you probably won't understand until you get older. But I'm gonna try to work and hustle so that you can have an easier outcome than me and won't be dealing with the same things that I'm dealing with. I'm gonna definitely try my hardest to make sure you stay away from those things and just teach you the right way. That's my main goal. Like, I'm literally trying to change myself so that I can elevate and propel us into a better situation. Now, with that being said, who knows what the future may hold? No one knows that but God. And I trust him. I trust him to help work my issues out with myself, with how I treat people, with family, with everything. So that's my main story. My main goal is to start there and to just figure out how to raise you the right way. Right now, I'm doing pretty good. I do feel down on certain things, but I feel like I'm doing okay. Now, let's backtrack a little bit to tell you just a story on how you got here. Well, me and your mom were in Houston. It was my birthday weekend. Her birthday is also, a couple weeks after mine, but it was my birthday weekend. I decided, I want to go out of town for my birthday. So we ended up looking up details. We ended up putting things together for that, planning things. We were really off the wall. It was actually a great trip, I'm gonna be honest. Just decided we were gonna go to Houston and packed up. We told our people and we took off. And everybody was like, why you didn't invite me? Why you didn't invite us? We were just on some us time. And plus, we really needed it at that time because we were going through some things, I'm gonna be honest. Now, it wasn't perfect. Our relationship, me and your mom relationship was not perfect. And I take my responsibility on my end. Like I said, I can't speak on her and how she feel. But on my part, I do take full accountability for what I've done. So we end up going, having a good weekend. I did end up making videos after. We end up having fun. We end up going to a water park. We end up going water park. We ended up going ATV riding and eating at this nice restaurant that I know about in Houston. It was actually great. And, we also went to Turkey Leg Hut. Like, that's the staple of going to Houston for most people, is to go to Turkey Leg Hut, which is a great restaurant, by the way. We had fun that weekend, and we had a lot of fun, and we're drinking, and, one thing led to another, and a month or so later, we knew that you were coming in. Now, once I found out that you were coming, Elaine, your dad was like trying to connect the dots, I'm gonna be honest. And I had my reasons for that. Like I said, I take accountability for my actions. But just know, just because I had doubt, I did never deny. And I can admit that on camera and to you and to whoever watches this, because that's just the fact of the matter. I had my doubt, I had my reasons, but I never denied. And I don't know, man. It's something that just clicked in me that led me to know that, like, I know that you're my baby. Like, I know that you're everything. You're a seed of me. We went through that or whatever. Me and your mom, we tried to, continue on all the doctor visits, all the things necessary for you to get here safely. We took care of those things down the line because obviously you made it healthily. Oh, it was a lot of other things that went into it through that time frame. I'm not gonna really speak on all of that because that's not relevant to my message to you. But overall, I take full responsibility. I take full accountability for my actions, sweetheart. I want you to know that I love you. I want you to know that I got you. I want you to know that I'm going to do everything necessary to set you up for life so that you won't have to worry about anything, because that's my main focus, is to take care of what I brought into this earth. You didn't ask to be here. None of us did as children. None of us asked to be here. But when we're here, it's showtime. So your dad is not going to project or put anything in your way of your progression. All I want to see you do is win. I want to see you strive. I want to see everything just working to your favor, love. And I know your mom, she probably does the same. She probably does. I can't speak on her. She has to tell you all of those things. But I'm really just making this video to let you know that I have you. And nothing can take away from that. This is my message. This is my letter. I'm in your real life as much as I can be. I'm gonna make sure that you have everything you need and teach you things. I'm literally sitting here every day stressing myself out to make myself a better man, so that I can be the best father, the best dad to you. I don't really have nothing else to say as far as that. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad that I'm able to talk to you. I'm glad I'm able to hold you. I'm glad I'm able to raise you. It's not ideal, the ideal way right now, because like I said, I hate not being with you every night, but I have to do what I have to do to put myself in a better position, because your daddy had everything in line, had everything flowing good, but honestly, I wasn't moving the right way. I wasn't moving in the way God wanted me to move as a father. I wasn't doing the right things. I wasn't putting myself in the right places, and mentally, physically, spiritually. But now I'm aligning myself with God's path. I'm letting him take on the battles. I'm letting him lead my life so that I can lead your life in the right direction. And that's my main focus. That's my main purpose. Because I just feel like I lost everything. And I still kind of feel that way. But I understand, like, that I'm getting put in a different environment. I'm getting shifted from trying to do things my way into a new way. And I'm trusting the process as I'm going through that, because I cannot bear all these things on me. I couldn't handle everything, sweetheart. But I want you to know that when it comes to you, everything will be handled regardless of the situation. Like, it's making me become a better man. It's making me become a better person, because I know I have to take care of you no matter what. You're my responsibility. You're my full responsibility. All the other things that I try to do and try to take care of, I just can't. I couldn't do it in that situation alone. And did I want to? Of course. Did I want to take care of things and, help where I could? I did. And in some aspects, I did do that. In some aspects, I did do that. Did do those things. In some aspects, I did do everything I could. I did all the things I could bear. Could I have been better? Could I have made better moment decisions in that time frame? Yes. Could I have changed a lot on the outlook of things in that down season when things start to decline and things start to happen that we didn't feel was right? Yeah, I could have done a lot. I could have probably moved differently in certain aspects. I tried my hardest to do all the things that I could. I mean, I put myself in, certain situations that I made is what put me in positions to where I am now, in the down season I'm in now, because of all of my fault. I tried so hard to pick myself back up, and I just couldn't bear those things. But it's not my place, because when God has something aligned for you, when he has something ordained for your life, no matter how hard you try, if he needs it to end in that season, in that moment, he's going to end it, regardless of what you try to do. So with that being said, things got to a point where I feel like I've lost everything. I don't want to speak on the things I lost. People in my life, my mom, my dad, your mom, her dad, all the people in my life, friends, whatever, that they know, they understand, like they get it, because things happen. That's life. Things are gonna happen. You're gonna get tested. You're gonna get you're gonna be frustrated on some stuff. I can tell you that. If you but I'm not gonna allow for you to have to worry about those things. That's just something I don't want. Now, are you gonna choose your life? Yes. Are you gonna live your life, have some situations that you have like this? Of course, that's life. Everybody has those moments they get tested in, and right now I'm just in a season where I know my faith is tested. I know that there's a lot at stake. I know all of those things, but I trust God, and I trust what he has in store for me. He just wants me to find that person he knows that's in me, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do that so I can show you the right way to live, so I can lead you in the right direction. That's my main focus. I'm gonna sit here and act like I don't want my family. Everybody knows that. My mom knows that. My dad knows that. My brothers, my friends, all my people know that I want my family. But things may not seem or may not happen as that. And I've accepted that. I have accepted that you're my focus. God isn't going to be our center of our life first, because he's a jealous God. He does things for us every day. He allows us to wake up every morning. He blesses us every single day, sweetheart. So he's always going to be the leader and ruler of our life. Then next thing you know, it's going to be you. For me, you're the next thing in line. You're my motivation. You are a staple of my life. And I want you to know that I got you forever. And that's all I really got to say, because I already talked a good bit. But moral of the story is, Alea, my message to you is that your dad has you. Your dad's working on himself, so that you won't have to worry about things or go through what I'm going through or experience anything at all as far as that. Now, you're going to have your own life. You're going to have to experience and grow things. And it's not going to be peaches and cream. Nothing's ever peaches and cream in life. I want you to know that. But overall, these bugs and stuff keep flying in here, Luke. Overall, I got you. And I want you to know that. So, this is my tribute to you. I love you.